look at that beauty.
There it is right there.
Dude, no way. That is awesome. Popped right out like that. Hey friends, Practical Ken here. Today I was out spontaneously met up with Swing for the Ring, Ace from Swing for the Ring. He was out here a couple hours earlier and he told me what time he's going to stay till, and I showed up, gave me about an hour to dig with him. He found some really cool stuff. You have to see the video. You have to see his video too. So we'll see what we could find. This is kind of an intro after the fact because we found some cool stuff. Just wait, watch the video. I'm excited. So hopefully you are too. So watch the video, and don't forget to check out Swing for the Ring and check out his videos too. He's got some cool videos. He's really on TikTok a lot too, so TikTok Live. So here we go. Hey, we got the Equinox 800 today with a small Coiltech coil here, 1920. That's a good sign. Let's get it. Get a drain. 15, 16, 17, 4 to 6 inches. Let's see what it is. Maybe we got a token thimble. Okay, we got it under the roots here. There we go. Spoon. Look at that. If we got any monograms or anything on here. Anyways, spoon. Hey, it's a big spread. It's a repeatable target, so I'm gonna dig it. I like surprises, don't you? Check this out. I just unbent it. It's like lead. It's very bendable, very pliable, but it's got grooves. You know what this reminds me of is colored window glass, where you'd have different panes. Look at that. That's soldered in, and it's got a groove for glass panes going through. So that would be, there's another soldered piece right there. Another soldered piece right there. So it was probably lead, the lead frame around stained glass windows. That's what the word I was trying to look for. That's pretty darn awesome. So they obviously bent it up and tossed it. Oh, look at that beauty. Dude, that is so awesome. Look at that. That is really cool, man. Swing for the Ring. Swung and found a ring thing. Pocket watch. Woohoo! Ace, Swing for the Ring. Oh, dude, yeah, that's a screamer.
Yeah. There's
good.
A mid-tone right here.
That's awesome. 24, 25, 23 on mine. Mid-tone right there. He's using the AT Pro today. Ready to live dig it?
Yeah, 8081 on the AT Pro.
I didn't see how deep it was.
It didn't sound too deep. There it is right there.
Dude, no way. Okay, hold on a second.
It's a greenie.
Look at that, he called it too. There it is. Look at that. Here we go. Do we have an Indian or a Weedy?
It's a Weedy.
All right. Look at, I love that green, dude.
Yep.
Love that green. I wonder what year that is. Is it easy to see?
Today it's so overcast. It's been easy.
What year is it?
1914 Weedy.
Woohoo! Love that, man. That is freaking awesome. Boom! That is awesome. Popped right out like that. That's how they're supposed to do it. This doesn't work for me, but it works for you. Hey, Jeff. Got 17 to 19 here. Then I got like a 12, 13 here. So something buried, a little grouping of something buried here. We're going to focus on this higher tone here. Well, what do you think it is? I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Unfortunately, it looks like a coin. It's a little shiny, but it's a goldie cap. Like a pull tab from the early turn of the century of around 1900s, plus or minus. But man, those come up pretty good. Come up like nickels. Okay, in that same hole with the goldie cap there, we found probably what was the really high tone, which is like a jet nozzle of some sort. It looks like it's got a small hole in the top there. And looks like it's got grippy sides. And we have this beautiful piece of porcelain. Look at that. Looks like a little angel up there in the corner. That's pretty darn awesome. So found the other targets we're looking for. This is an area that we haven't really explored much. So if I'm finding targets like this off the path where we normally target, I'm going to keep prospecting and see if I can find some more stuff like this. And maybe find some more valuable items. That's pretty repeatable, 20. And it's not changing at all. That's a solid metal of something. Could that be copper, brass? It's something solid at 20, 4 inches down, rock solid. Okay, the tone changed. Now I got screamer sound, but it's a big spread of numbers now, which bothers me. Let's check it out. I think the numbers changed because the shape changed. Well, this is really awesome. I like this stuff. Check this ornate, I believe that's a oil lamp piece. You'd have this mounted, and you'd have the globe on top of this. You'd have, I think that's what you'd have, because this would actually be like this. I think the glass globe would be here, and these would screw in to tighten it. This would be mounted on a fixture, and then the glass piece would fit on here, and the flame would be up the middle. So look at that. It's got a little ornate design to it a little bit. So it was a screamer. It's one solid piece of metal. That's why it stayed at 20 consistently, because it's telling me that the metal, from what I understand, it's telling me the metal is of the same type. It's not like a mixed metal, which surprised me with the screws. But as soon as I got it out, it was irregular shaped and reflecting a little unusual. That's why the number spread. So awesome. 1718 near surface. There we go. Check that out. Is that like talcum powder shaker or something? What do you think that is? I don't know. It's kind of fragile, but there we go. Check it out. Shaker of some sort. 1112. Let's see what it is. Repeatable. Ah, this is cool. Check this out. We got a saucer right here. Look at that. It's a full-size saucer. Look what we got right here. Look at that. Oh, what a beauty. Look at that. That is awesome. That would have been beautiful when it was new. Look how shiny that is already after all these years. Awesome. I'm glad we dug it. I was hesitant to dig it, but we dug it and we found a bit of porcelain and this. So we're in a good spot. This prospecting is paying off. Pretty 14, pretty solid 14, 2 to 4 inches down. Actually 4 to 6 inches down. And it's not really changing. It's 14 solid. Weird. We're gonna get. We have one of those goldie caps. No, that's solid 14. So it was laying flat and nice tight little target too. So got to dig these if we're gonna dig tokens and other things. So gotta get these out of the ground. 3031, 2 to 4 inches down. But if I raise the coil, I'm still picking it up about 12 inches, well, barely 10 inches off the ground. So it's either a large object or I'm not sure if it's something small, but I'm hopeful. Well, it definitely was a big object. Check out the perforations on here. It says coffee percolator. So, 100-year-old coffee percolator. It's got perforations all around it. We got a lot of mason jar lids up as usual. We're prospecting a spot that we didn't expect to find a lot of items, and just never really focused on. It's on the other side of a 2-track, and we ended up finding some good stuff. But prior to going there, found this. Looks like a strainer, like for a tub or a bathtub or shower or something. This looks like some talcum powder or some sort of powder dispenser where the perforated holes there. This one says coffee percolator, so it's got a bunch of holes in it too. That was a screamer. This is lead. This is really cool. It's lead. It has little pieces, counter pieces of lead too. I believe this might be for a stained glass window. You can look at the grooves in between. It fits panes of glass in between. So this could be for a stained glass window or a really, really old window. It's lead and it's got soldering every so many spaces or so. This right here was a screamer, but look at that. It's got a little bit of shine to it, so it's got to be lead or silver. It's heavy. That's part of a lamp. Check that out. The glass globe. This would be mounted to the base, and the glass globe would. This would mount to the base. You screw it and tighten it here, but the glass globe would go right on top of here. You'd use these screws to tighten it up, so you'd have the glass globe coming up here, and the flame would come out of here. These are Goldie caps. They come up right around the nickel range, and we got to get them out of the ground. It could end up being tokens too. So we dig these whenever we can. This is a little spout. It looks like a little jet right there that may have been screwed on to something. We found a couple of spoons. I love spoons. We find a lot of them here. This one I can't quite tell what's on the back, but hopefully I'll get some pictures and show it to you. Another spoon here. Nice large heavy spoon too. Can't really tell what's on the back here, but not bad. We found a lot of mason jar lids that I don't show here, but pretty good hunting for about an hour metal detecting. And I think the spoons I found in areas that were with new territories, including this lamp and a few other things. This too. So pretty cool. I'm happy. Yes.
I haven't figured out what it is yet. It's got a bust on it, and I saw some writing around the edges, but I'm gonna have to really look at it with my scope and figure. I think it's something foreign, maybe Canadian.
It does look like it, yeah. Dude, that, yeah.
So, I don't know, I might have to...
What year, Jeff? What year was that?
1873 Canadian.
Nice.
Quarter.
Well, I think it's a penny.
Oh, it's a penny.
Well, there we go. We got, looks like a ketchup bottle glass. We got porcelain. And we have this. It's like part of a compact. That's pretty high. Let's get it. It's like Niel's face cream. Small down, 4 inches down. Okay, found bone, and then this popped out of the ground. This was our target. Got pretty fancy on it. Little flower. Now that's badass. Look at that. JG. It looked like it had gold coloring to it too. Oh, look at that hook. Dude, that's badass.
The loop's still there.
That's awesome. Love that.
That is a great find. Let me get a date off it. I'll get back to you.
Perfect. 8083. Kind of a long target on the screen. Checked it out. I got bone, and then I got what looks like a broken ring. Check that out. I'll clean it up here in a little bit. There we go. Broken ring. It's got a few stones in it.
Big old.
Very, very fragile on the edge there. So it broke. It says sterling, and it looks like it may have a hallmark at the bottom there.
All right.
There you go.
A whole spoon.
Haha.
Yes. Did you get it?
Sterling.
Finally, yeah.
And this was mixed in with some bone, and
Not a broken one, a whole one. I'll take it.
I like it. Found a ring, and its signal disappeared once I got it out, the dirt out. It was barely picking up, so I'm glad I found it with a pinpointer. Okay, looking. Got a bone. We got this. I'm still gonna look in the hole, see what else may be in there, but do you see that? It's, I don't know what that is. It's kind of a weird shape. I don't know if it's slightly warped or what the deal is, but
What?
got some green to it. A little bit of gold color on the surface. Relic.